Okay, so I'm just going to be applying my colors today, and I want to show you how I mix my colors. So I love having like a dark color. This is dark pink, which is probably my favorite. Kind of mixed with a lighter color. This is First Love. And before I was doing like a layered look where I would put like the dark pink on and then the First Love over it. But when you're mixing two different colors like that, sometimes it would go a little bit streaky. So this is what I started doing last week. So I just wanted to share this with you really quick. Okay, so I'm actually just mixing this on like an old candle lid that I cleaned. But I've done it on aluminum foil and stuff like that too. So I'm actually just going to mix the two colors together, and I'm going to show you how I do that. So I'm going to take the dark pink, and this actually doesn't waste any product by mixing it on something first and then applying it. I don't feel like I waste any more. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and kind of roll the product like this just to get it off. It's that. Sorry, I didn't wash it off before. And then I just do that twice. For this color, I do equal parts. So once again, that was dark pink, and this is First Love. And I usually do, it just kind of depends what color you're looking for, but I tend to do less of the lighter color. This just kind of is going to make it a little bit more like milky, tone it down a little bit, but I like the way dark pink applies better than I like First Love. Okay, so we have both of them. We have dark pink there, First Love there, and I'm just going to mix them together. This is my dark pink applicator. I don't really feel like it changes the color enough that it's going to like change the color in my tube. Plus, there's not very much left on my applicator after I do this. Okay, so I have them mixed together like that, and then I'm just going to go ahead and apply. Okay, so I'm just going to do that again. So once again, I'm just taking the applicator and kind of rolling it so it gets the product off. The reason I'm doing this is because I like the way that this applies rather than doing layers, because when I was doing layers I was kind of having a hard time getting it even. So this, you're not getting like streaky color at all when you're doing this. You're mixing it together beforehand so that you get a little bit more of an even application. Sometimes when I get these colors, like First Love, Apple Cider, Bravo, sorry I can't really talk, I will only do 2 layers because those colors are thicker. Oh, so I'm just going to apply the gloss. So you can see this color is just kind of like a muted pink. And now I'm just going to apply the gloss. And I'm good to go. Anyway, sometimes with these lighter colors, I only do 2 layers just because I have wrinkly lips. And these thicker colors and like the really, like the ones that are really opaque, it kind of settles into the creases of my lips a little bit. So I find that when I only do 2 layers, it's a lot better. I don't do this every time that I mix colors, but when you get 2 different textures, like this one's kind of more of an opaque color, or sorry, this is more of a sheer color and this is more of an opaque color. So when you get kind of those different textures of the product, it tends to go a little bit more streaky than I like. So anyway, hope this was helpful. I always recommend having, when you have a darker color, to have a lighter color as well, just because that gives you so many more possibilities with different colors to mix. You can get a lot of different looks. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good Friday. See ya!